Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next edition of the Painting Game Podcast, episode number 39. And this is going to be one interesting show in particular because it marks the return of one sport I truly love. We'll get to that in just a bit, though. I'm going to introduce my guest for today, the co-host you all know and love, starting off with Shinomac, the Pimp Daddy of Heimlich County.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm sort of out of it. I had to do an 11-hour shift last night, and so I'm quite exhausted from that. But anyways, what we got today here for Pain and Gain, for your listening/viewing pleasure, is, of course, news from all over the gaming world from on my end. Of course, Lucas talking about his fucking sports ball and shit. And
I'm sorry. We'll get more sports.
And of course, just normal stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. And of course, the conversation topics that I come up with while I'm at work. So, at any rate, this will be a fun night for all of us, I assume. But for now, let's get the ball rolling, shall we?
That's a gluten-free pineapples.
There's no such thing as gluten-free pineapples.
I was going to say
yogurt.
No, that's to me. When I become the president, I'm gonna make gluten-free pineapples.
That's near impossible because
has science gone too far?
Fruit, there's no gluten in it. There's already no.
Has science gone too far?
Fine, gluten-free pictures.
Interesting. Anyway, what do you have to say as the other co-host? What do you have to say?
Gluten-free shemales.
What? No,
Jesus Christ, dude.
Welcome, everybody, to the Pain and Gain live show, episode number 39, where we have a plethora of topics to go for. I am yours truly, Romy boy, Jerome, and you have Shadow Mac, Pimp Daddy, the man with the garden hose for a big fat wiener, and you have Mr. Lucas, LCMuscles, the big coconut balls I squeezed on the first so good. So, I know he's got the F word involved. I don't mean fuck, I mean football.
Football!
Oh, fuck a duck.
Let's just get this out of the way because I know you guys don't talk about football too much. Let's just get this out of the way, though. I am one happy man because the NFL schedule is officially released. Yes, sir. The new NFL schedule, 256 games, all revealed. And
holy shit.
256 games. We all know when they are and what's happening. I do want to talk about. I'm not going to go into detail on every single game. I'm just going to go into detail about a couple team schedules. Favorite teams are, of course, the Steelers, and Jerome, your favorite team, the Packers.
You're saying even though the Steelers won more Super Bowls, Green Bay Packers won more championships.
NFL championships is different.
How's that different? Wait. How is it different?
Because NFL championships were in the 40s. The Super Bowl wasn't created.
What's the difference? It's still a championship.
It is a championship. It's just the
AFL.
They're still championships. Matter.
It's a championship. You don't like that, do you, Mr. Lucas?
No, I like it. It's just NFL. It's just never mind. So I'm gonna go over.
Oh, I'm stroking my nutsack thinking about that right now. Good boy.
Let's just go over your Packers schedule first, since you want to talk about more championships. Let's talk about the Green Bay Packers first. They open up the first two games on the road. They play first at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Then they play Sunday Night Football against the Minnesota Vikings at Minnesota to open the brand new U.S. Bank Stadium. Then Week 3, they play the Detroit Lions at home. And then go on to bye.
Right when you say that, Justin's like, yep, I'm going up against his teams.
Yep.
Okay, Gary says fuck Tubbs. Fuck Tubbs nutsack. He doesn't have one. Then why the hell are you calling me Tubbs? Oh, yeah, because my dick is the size of a bathtub. Gary's asshole would know. Okay, go ahead, Alex.
Okay, so Week 4 is a bye week. Then Week 5 is another Sunday night game, this time against the New York Giants at home.
That's my team. That's my team. Eli, I love Eli. I love Eli, man. Like I love to sum it up when I'm freaking it with my cheese pizza. I love the cheese pizza.
Well then.
Then after that, week 6 against the Dallas Cowboys at home. Then Thursday Night Football against the Chicago Bears at home on NFL Network and CBS. Then at Atlanta and home against the Colts. And then 3 straight road games at the Titans.
Oh, that's gonna be killer.
Sunday Night Football at the Redskins. It is a playoff rematch, and on Monday Night Football against the Eagles at the Eagles. Then after that, finishing off the season, home against the Houston Texans, home against the Seattle Seahawks, at Chicago Bears, home against the Minnesota Vikings, and finally at Detroit Lions to finish the season on New Year's Day. And yes, folks, there are games on Christmas, New Year's Day, and Thanksgiving. Like Thanksgiving is already given, but now they have games on Christmas, which I will get to in just a bit.
This is the point where Alex takes off his headset.
Here's the thing, though. The Dolphins do have only 2 primetime games, and they're both Thursday night games. And they're both on the road. So no home games, unfortunately, primetime games, which kind of sucks, but...
What the fuck? Okay, today's Pain and Gain live show is brought to you by Big Fucking Wieners.
Wait,
really?
I'm not kidding. I just read that.
Really?
Who said that?
You'll find out in a minute.
Anyway, I'm gonna get to the holiday special. There's 3 Thanksgiving Day games, 2 Christmas games, and then the rest of week 17 is on New Year's. So I really won't get into New Year's games, but I'm gonna go over the Thanksgiving Day and the Christmas games real quick. Thanksgiving Day, we have the Minnesota Vikings hosted at the Detroit Lions, the Washington Redskins. Viking bitch ass, yeah, I know. And then we have the Washington Redskins at the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, big rivalry.
That's a big rivalry. And then finally, the primetime Thanksgiving Day game, the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Indianapolis Colts. Yes, I know. It's an interesting game. It's Andrew Luck versus Big Ben. That's going to be an interesting game because they've gotten blown out by the Steelers the past 2 times. Let's see how they do in Indianapolis this time around.
Big Ben Rapist Burger.
That's not...
I'm sorry, that was the greatest thing Alex ever said.
It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's go on to Christmas Day. Christmas Day, we have 2 games. First is the Baltimore Ravens at the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then the Sunday night game, the Christmas night game, the Denver Broncos at the Kansas City Chiefs. And then I just want to go over a little bit of notable games for the Sunday night schedule and Monday night schedule real quick. They're not going to go too long. To open the season up, we have the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos Super Bowl 50 rematch. But here's the question. Who will the Broncos have a quarterback to compete against Cam Newton? That's interesting. But either way, I just think it's going to be a blowout. And then week 1 is going to have a good primetime game. Good Sunday night game. New England Patriots at the Arizona Cardinals. That's a good game. Then you got...
Cardinals, babe!
What other games are good? Oh, yeah. Week 4. The Kansas City Chiefs at the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's another good thing. You got the Green Bay Packers at the hosting the New York Giants. That's a good one.
I'm gonna watch that game. I can't wait. I squeezed my dinner plate in the airport thinking about that game.
Then you got the Seattle Seahawks and New England Patriots. That's gonna be another good game.
Yeah, guys, Seattle Seahawks.
The Panthers and the Seahawks. You got the Giants. And then the last one is Christmas night, which is the Broncos and Chiefs. Other than that, there's a good amount of good primetime games. Panthers got the Saints. I know the Broncos are at the... Give me 1 second. There's Broncos and Chiefs, and there's also Broncos at the Raiders. Ooh, that's actually an interesting game because the Broncos and Raiders hosting a Sunday night game. That hasn't happened in years. That hasn't happened since they were good. I think the last time was like 2003. Yeah, that was a long time. Monday Night Football. You got some interesting Monday Night Football games, including starting off the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Washington Redskins. That's the first game. Yes, I know.
In case if you don't know, when Lucas is reading these right now, he's got his butt plug in his butthole, thinking about these inglorious ecstasy.
Does it also vibrate?
Yeah, BB-8 does vibrate.
BB-8's right here, so he can't be in my butt. So you're wrong.
You created a clone.
No, I do not have any.
I'm calling your bluff, Mr. LCMuscles.
Oh, it's not BB-8, so it's R2-D2 instead.
I don't have an R2D2.
I bet you BB-8 loves to give you that thumbs up, if you know what I mean.
Right between the lines. Anyway, we got Monday Night Football games. So you got the Carolina Panthers, the Jets, and the Cardinals is one. So Jerome, you get the Cardinals. Another interesting. This is actually a really interesting game. The Houston Texans at the Denver Broncos. Monday Night Football. This is the return of Brock Osweiler returning to Denver. That is an interesting game because they're probably going to boo Brock Osweiler when they come in.
Gary says, Tubbs, I hate you sometimes. You cause me to lose my hair, you dick sucker.
And then you got... That's a good point.
You guys
There's
see
only
his
a few
head.
more
It
games.
looks like a his head looks like a fucking something you can land your helicopter on.
Aww. Aww.
There's a couple more, then I'm going to go into the Steelers schedule, then we'll move on. So, the Packers and Eagles, you're going to be excited about that, Jerome. Packers at the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a good one. Ravens at the Patriots. That could be a good game.
Or as Luke Nukem calls them, the Nazis.
Yep. The Bills and at the Seahawks. That's an interesting game.
Yeah, the Buffalo Butt Scratchers.
And that's mainly the big ones. The Panthers are playing 2 Monday night games. They got the Buccaneers, and I think they got the Redskins.
Oh, fucking really, Gary? Okay, Gary's like, you hurt my feelings, Tubbs, you piece of shit. And then Jackson Fulcher. Jackson says, don't be mean to Gary, bro. I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go again.
You mad, bro?
It was obvious he was going to go that route.
Yeah, the fuck can I say? Mad? No. Depressed and sad for you? Yes, but thank you for asking.
Anyway, I'm just going to go over the Steelers schedule real quick. Then we're going to get into some movie reviews because I have some movies to talk about. So, starting out real quick, I'm just going to go through the Steelers schedule pretty quickly. So, starting out with, we got Monday Night Football at the Redskins. Week 2. Yes, I know. Week 2, hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. Week 3, the game I will be going to, the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll be going to see Lincoln Financial Field for the first time. That's going to be fun. A lot of fun. Then you got Sunday Night Football against the Kansas City Chiefs. Week 5 against the New York Jets. Week 6, another game I'm going to.
J-E-T-S, shit.
And this is another game I'm going to, though. Another game, October 16th. It's a Sunday against the Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins!
Yep, the Miami Dolphins. And I know, unfortunately, Alice does not want to go to this game because he'll probably get very mad.
He'll probably start a fucking riot with you first.
Starting with Lucas.
It's gonna be like that fight between Peter Griffin and that giant chicken when they're beating the shit out of each other and destroying the city. That's what that fight's gonna look like in the stadium.
Oh, God. Anyway, we got the Patriots on Week 7, then a bye week. At Baltimore on Week 9. Week 10, home to the Cowboys, and 2 road games. The Browns and the Colts. At the Colts for Thanksgiving. Home against the Giants. At the Bills and Bengals. Sunday Night Football again. Then Sunday afternoon for the Ravens. And finally ending off with the Cleveland Browns. And you want to know something actually really funny?
The Cleveland Steamers.
You want to know something actually really funny? No one is picking. Everybody, all the NFL experts are picking the Browns to go either 1-15 or 0-16.
Oh, well, 0-16. That's only happened once.
Right. I just think the Browns will be. I don't think the Browns will be that bad, but they will not be good. That's just to say.
Okay.
Anyway, though, let's get into some movies, though. I know.
I don't have any movie reviews, but I do have a movie topic.
We can get to that after the review, so I just wanted to get to that. Because I think I might know which one it is.
You dirty, rotten butthole.
Do you have any movies you want to talk about, Shane, or no?
No.
I just want to make sure. You don't have to all sassy around me.
Fucking, I will sass you all I want.
Anyway, let's start things off, though. I do have some movies to talk about. I'm going to start things off with We have 3 movies tonight. I'm going to start things off with Demolition, the new Jake Gyllenhaal movie. I saw this at a matinee, and I walked out of the theater going like,
Oh boy.
that was disappointing. I'm sorry. This movie, there's like the problem with this movie is there's a really big problem. It's either it's not so bad, it's rememberable. You really don't want to remember it. It's not that bad, but it's not that good either. Like I literally forgot about this movie in like 20 minutes. I'm not kidding you.
Lucas, hold the phone because Gary, that little fucking midget, is doing his bullshit again.
What's he doing this time? I'm gonna take off my hat.
Go to your Facebook.
I can't go to Facebook.
Okay. So,
hold on. Let me
That's
see.
he took a picture.
Oh, I see.
And
It.
it's what a motherfucker. Go ahead, Lucas. I already knew this was coming. That little dingleberry.
Let me see this. Okay, here's the visual map. Really?
That fucking ducky face.
That's hilarious. I'm sorry.
That is a legendary face, and you know
That
it.
Gary, you're such a little boob.
That is funny. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, though, Demolition. I literally forgot about this movie in 20 minutes. I'm not kidding you. Jake Gyllenhaal literally is in this movie. He literally doesn't do anything. There's really no good scenes in this movie. There's one scene that's all right. Otherwise, this is just a forgettable movie, guys. Just don't see this movie. Jake Gyllenhaal, dude, this was not a good decision for you. I give
it's good.
give this movie a 4 out of 10 easily. It's 4 out of 10. It's just really disappointing. It's not. You really can't even remember the movie. It's just, it's just there.
Mm-hmm.
Next one I'm going to be talking about, Hardcore Henry.
Or as Luke Nukem calls it, Hardcore Motherfucking Henry.
Hardcore hard on.
Here's the thing, though. This movie has some of the best action I've seen since Mad Max. I'm not kidding. The action in this movie is excellent. This action in the movie is excellent. I absolutely loved the action. The D-box seating I was sitting at with Austin and Joe and my other friend, we all love the D-box seating. It adds to the experience because of how it moves. Like, literally, the D-box seat, how it moves is literally perfect.
Watch it wiggle, watch it jiggle. That's all I can think of.
Do the wiggle wiggle. Do the wiggle wiggle.
Wiggle wiggle.
Is this movie perfect, though? Is this movie perfect, though? No, honestly, it's not. Here's the problem with the movie. The main problem is one of the big problems in the movie. My biggest problem is probably the villain. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's what a lot of people say.
I'm not a fan of this villain at all. They don't explain what his powers are at all in the movie. Like, literally, he just somehow has telepathy powers. I'm like, can you explain how he got those, please? They really didn't flesh out the villain too much. It felt like this like his character was a cookie cutter character, and it's a cookie cutter story mainly. The twist caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie, the twist was good. I did think the twist was good in this movie, but the girl in the movie, she's okay, I guess. She does a fair job. Like, she probably could be done by any other person. This movie's gonna make money, which
she's hot as fuck.
She's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait. This movie's gonna make money? Are you sure about that?
What do you mean? I thought it was making a profit right now.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Fuck Box Office Mojo because they suck major donkey balls. I'm gonna go to the best, which is thenumbers.com.
I thought this movie was gonna make some money.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, that's Wednesday. Hardcore Henry so far has made, it's in 3,000 theaters, it's only made $6.4 million.
No, I got actually a different number. I got Wikipedia has 8.5 million.
That's worldwide.
Worldwide. Well, yeah, I count the worldwide thing. Like, it's 8.5 million total. I think it was around 10 million what budget was. I think it will make some money, man, but it is kind of disappointing how it's not getting enough attention. Mainly because, you know, another reason why. They're trying to do the D-box seating for the movie so they get the better experience, but the D-box seating for the value price is a lot cheaper than the regular price. It's a lot cheaper.
Oh, and guess what's number one at the box office?
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. The Boss is number one. Why?
I don't even really know. So
People
like,
want to laugh at terrible things and they don't have a sense of comedy. That could be a reason.
Yeah, Dirty Grandpa.
funny that, huh?
Oh, fuck
Anyway-
that movie.
Anyway, though, Hardcore Henry does have a cookie cutter story, a cookie cutter villain. They don't even explain how he got his powers. Like, the last 5 minutes of the movie are awesome, though. I will give that them. It has a really good ending. But otherwise, though, Hardcore Henry is a really fun movie. It is definitely a movie to see with the D-Box experience. I give it a 6.5 out of 10.
Okay.
6.5 out of 10. I think it's a fun movie. It's definitely a movie you should see in theaters because I think the visuals are excellent. So definitely go see it in theaters.
Yeah, first-person shooter of the movie.
Anyway, though.
Gary, shut the fuck up. Quit just singing that bullshit.
Anyway, last movie I want to talk about, and this is the best movie. Probably, I think this is the best. I think this is topping not only the best movie of the year for me, The Jungle Book.
Okay, I've been hearing nothing but the best
Oh
praise.
my god, this movie is amazing. From start to finish, this movie is a masterpiece. This movie,
Yeah.
I absolutely loved it from beginning to end. The actor who played Mowgli is amazing. Bill Murray as Baloo. Oh my god, he's the best character in the entire movie. I love Shere Khan. Idris Elba was excellent as Shere Khan, and also Scarlett Johansson as Ka. Even though you got to see her, you get to hear her voice. Oh my gosh, she has such a great voice. It's amazing.
Yeah, I bet you were rubbing your python when you heard that voice.
Not gonna lie, I was like,
I knew it.
this is
Yeah,
awesome.
you probably cut a hole in the popcorn bag, so you use that as a.
I didn't
as
have
a-
popcorn,
as-
unfortunately.
Uh-huh.
It was just like
You use the butter as lube.
the butter.
Anyway, no, I do not use butter as. Anyway, though,
Because
the
it's not
Jungle
gluten free. Is it because it's not gluten free? I'm sorry. I'll be quiet now.
Oh, I'm almost.
Gluten-free margarine.
Oh, anyway, the Jungle Book. The Jungle Book is definitely the movie you have to see in theaters because the visuals in this movie, especially when we saw it in 3D, it's beautiful. Like, the movie is just an absolute beautiful experience from start to finish. This movie this is a movie you need to see immediately. It is going to make so much money. They already confirmed a sequel. I'm not kidding you. They already confirmed a sequel for this movie. And it is a masterpiece. This movie is an absolute masterpiece. There's only 3 movies I consider a masterpiece this year: Anomalisa, Deadpool, and Jungle Book.
Zootopia?
Zootopia is a 9.5 for me. There was
bullshit.
It's in my top 5 of the year, though. Zootopia is in my top 5 of the year.
Way fucking better than Anomalisa.
Well, that's a discussion for another day. But I'm gonna give Jungle Book, though, a 10 out of 10. You need to see this movie immediately.
How about gluten-free wieners?
No more gluten-free. No more gluten-free.
I don't know more gluten-free than I would not say a word about football.
I just want to talk about because the schedule release was coming out. That's the only reason I wanted to talk about it.
I was talking about it while fingering my butthole.
God damn. So stupid. Anyway,
You might want to take your watch off.
Jerome, what is your movie topic? I think I know what it is. I think I do have.
Oh, yeah, you probably know this filmmaker. He goes by the name of James Cameron.
Oh, actually,
Okay.
This is not the thing I was talking about. That was actually something different.
Okay, so what's this about then?
Okay, James Cameron. Well, I had this on here, but I cannot find it according to the trending. But you know what? There's always Google, because Google can search whatever you want on like Facebook. If it's not there, you're just shit out of fucking luck. James Cameron, he has officially announced to have 4 fucking sequels to the 2009 smash hit Avatar.
Why
4?
4? Why 4?
Holy shit! What? You can't plan that far ahead! Dude, okay,
Well,
hold on. Let me make a reference. Okay, this is towards a game. If anyone remembers this game called Too Human,
Yes, I know what game you're talking about.
wait, Too Human?
Too
No,
Human. It was back when the Xbox 360 was first coming out. Okay, so there was this
I'm
game
not too
called,
familiar with it. I'm sorry.
in short, there was this game called Too Human. Now, it was made by I forgot what company made it, but they were like, it's going to be great. We're going to have sequel after sequel. It's going to be a franchise. It bombed on the very first game. It was terrible and highly
Well,
predictable. If you know,
well, look at Marvel. Look how many films they have planned out, all the way up to like
well, yeah,
2020.
that's because when they did their films beforehand, they were just like, oh, like not on their first go. Like, okay, when they decided to do their first go, they didn't say, okay, so we got like 24 fucking movies planned ahead. They were just like, okay, one after another, until it became so popular to where they had the funding where they could fall back on it and be like, okay, sure, everyone's going to get on this. That's my point I'm trying to make, is that Too
Okay.
Human falled way too much on the fact that it was going to be a franchise, and it fucking failed. Same thing goes with Kingdoms of Amalur. That was a pretty fun game. I enjoyed that one, but they were like, it's going to make a franchise and everything. It didn't do so well. So my point being is that if you put your too many eggs in one basket, you're bound to have fucking dropped eggs all over the damn
But
place.
I gotta read what he has planned now. I have to read this. Now.
Okay, that's understandable. I'm just saying it just feels really foolhardy in my opinion that he would try to go ahead and be like, okay, so everybody loved Avatar, but I'm just going to make 4 fucking movies anyways.
I know. Just hear me out. Okay, now Fox ended its CinemaCon presentation. This is according to CNN.com, the Hollywood Reporter. Fox ended its CinemaCon presentation in Las Vegas on Thursday with a surprise guest, James Cameron. The filmmaker announced that there will be 4 Avatar sequels, not the previously planned 3. And he said that each of the 4 sequels will be able to stand alone, but will together create a saga. His goal is to release Avatar 2 at Christmas 2018, and then a new film in 2020, 2022, and 2023.
Jesus, dude. You're really planning ahead. Like, I understand, like, for the general consensus for Avatar, it did very positive. It was very positive. But when you plan so far ahead like that, it's like, I don't know. Is anybody even going to, like, see it again? Like,
Oh, listen to this.
well, just fun fact. Apparently, there was there's an actual condition for people who are actually depressed because they're not living in the world of Avatar. There's an actual named condition for it. I don't remember what it was called, but it's an actual legit thing. It's crazy. It's very fucking crazy.
It's called Smurf Cat Syndrome.
Smurf Cat Syndrome.
Oh my God.
Okay, now listen to this. James Cameron also slammed the screening room, saying, I think it's absolutely essential for movies to be offered exclusively in theaters on their initial release. Are you fucking serious?
Wait, hold on. So he's saying that it's not a good idea for films to be, only set to theaters on its initial release.
Okay, I'll repeat this. He slammed the screening room. I'm guessing allowing screeners to the early press. I assume that, saying I think it's absolutely essential for movies to be offered exclusively in theaters on their initial release. Okay, that's such a bullshit line.
Okay, try to enlighten me because I don't think I understand this. I don't understand.
Screening rooms. Screening rooms are like screen.
For the press, right?
For the press, yeah.
Okay.
He says it should be filmed. It should be seen on their initial theatrical main release.
Okay, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's fucking horseshit, dude.
That's bullshit. Yeah, I agree.
That is, seriously. I do have 2 movie topics, though. One just breaking news, though. One is actually breaking news.
Okay.
Like, if you're all done your topic, though. You're all done?
I'll be right back. I gotta get some foodie.
Okay.
Oh, fine.
Awesome.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Fine.
It does, but Shane, like I was gonna tell you, just happened today. They just announced it.
What's that?
Batman vs Superman is officially now a success. It made over 800 million. I think it's around $801.4 million
Wait,
now.
you mean that's its budget? It made
No,
it back its budget.
no, it was budget was 250 million, but they also had a bunch of money to spend with advertisements, marketing.
Right, of course, yeah, they advertised the shit out of it.
So now it's officially considered a success.
Huh. Okay.
Which is good. And now
good
this
idea.
is the other one me and Austin discussed. It was called the it's AMC possibly allowing texting to be in theaters.
Oh man, you want to hear what I have to say about this?
Because AMC, the president, said AMC president would consider lifting the texting ban in theaters.
Well, here's the deal. Keep in mind about this guy. I decided to do some research because I'm like, there's no fucking way this is happening, but it is. But here's the thing: the AMC CEO, he's only been in his position for 4 months, and he's already trying to change like fucking everything. Now. My thoughts on this, obviously, is that texting... You're there to see a movie, not to be on your phone while something's playing in the background. If you want to do that, just stay at home. You can text anywhere and not waste your fucking money. That's my point, is that people are so willing to full-heartedly throw money at the screen or wherever... And just for them just to sit around and fiddle with their fucking phone. I mean, that's silly. I think that is absolutely stupid.
I read that, and I'm just like, are you fucking serious?
Now, Jerome, you do know that this guy, the CEO of...
Adam Aaron, last name is similar to a Pokemon's name. Remember the little Pokemon Aaron?
Oh, yeah.
I never watched Pokemon, sorry.
No,
anyways,
that's what its name
as I was saying, Jerome, the guy, this Adam Aaron... guy, this foolhardy son of a bitch, he's only been in his position as CEO for 4 months.
Oh,
he's already doing this shit, dude. What the? I understand. Okay, I understand the demographic he's trying to do, but honestly, it's self-destructive. Am I right or am I right? It's self-destructive. I understand a lot of teens nowadays are all about, it's funny that I say that, I'm 23, but anyways, a lot of teens nowadays want to go ahead and just fiddle with their phones all the time, and I understand it's phones and social media and such has allowed us to, touch base with people, and like in ways that the world has never seen before, but at the same time, when you're going to see a movie, you're there to go to see a movie, not to fiddle with your fucking phone. It's a waste of money.
Thank you very much.
It's stupid. It is highly stupid, and honestly, it's a waste. It's an absolute waste.
Absolutely.
And then it's like, well, then again, I'm thinking a bit too far ahead here, because I was gonna say, like, people are gonna ask them, like, what'd you think about the movie? It's like, oh yeah, it was fine. Even though they're the ones just like sitting in there looking at their phone the entire time. Dude, they have done everything in every theater to advertise and to uphold the strict law of, well, not law. I say law, but it's a rule. But anyways, but anyways, the thing is that they've tried to uphold this rule that is a law to most moviegoers. And the thing is that
what's the first thing they fucking...
Yeah, it's going back in everything that they were trying to work for.
It's like, what's the first fucking thing they tell you? Shut off your goddamn phones.
Yeah, exactly. Turn off your phone, shut the fuck up, and enjoy the movie. That's what they're trying to tell you. Now, the thing is, I actually know somebody. I'm not going to state who it is because this is actually illegal. Don't try this unless you really want to. But I know somebody who has a phone jammer, and he takes it with him every single time he goes out in the theaters. Takes it with him every single time, and he turns it on. Nobody can use their phones in there. Can't use it for texting. Can't use it for internet. You just can't use it at all. It's the signal for it is just it's done. You're dead.
That's hilarious.
Done, son. So.
Oh, hey Shane, I can just see Gary saying, "Hey Shane, quit the fucking farting."
Quit the fucking farting. But yeah.
Quit the fucking what?
But anyways, before I start, this goes into a rant. The thing is, my thoughts on this is that it is utterly contradictive and completely foolish, honestly. contradictive and foolish. That is essentially what this guy is trying to do. Only been in this position for 4 months, and he's already changing things into such a radical way where it's going to make people not want to go to the movies anymore. I already don't want to go because of all the preppy teens be like, oh, look at me, I want my money. Fucking all this shit. You know? Using daddy's money and shit, and, you know, fucking just...
I'll be right back, guys. I just have to take care of something real quick. I'll be right back.
No problem.
He's got the protein bubbly. The protein bubbly diarrhea.
I love the bubbly. He's got the bubbly. So I guess while Lucas is out, I can talk about one thing that I have experienced today. Yeah. Ooh, man, let me tell you something. It's a game. It's a little known game known as Dark Souls 3.
I knew it.
Now,
Hey, Romy, I want to play a game.
exactly. Okay, so let me touch on Dark Souls 3. I've played the game for about 2.5 hours so far, and holy shit. Now, let me tell you something. This game is far more punishing than both 1 and 2 combined so far.
Oh, wow. If it's more punishing than 1, I gotta fucking see this. Like, what makes it more punishing? Like, what did they add onto it?
Here's what they did. First off, the enemy AI has become so intelligent that it's scary.
Is it kind of like when you're playing like Mortal Kombat, like the midway fighting games? Like if you turn the difficulty up, they can predict every move you're going to do, and you have to manipulate their moveset in order for you to get a free hit.
You fucking know it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I know. Now
it's like Boner Man in Castlevania.
Yeah, dude, that was exactly the first thing I thought of when I started playing this game. I started as this character class called the Herald, which is a faith / strength and dex based character that uses a spear in one hand and a shield in the other, and can use healing restorative miracles.
Okay, so he's like a mix between a medic and a Spartan.
Yeah. And I'm just like, okay, this seems pretty good. The armor offers good protection and whatnot.
Oh, Jesus
Christ. Dude. I've died so many times, it's not even funny. Like, it's gotten so frustrating. The thing is, I remember in Dark Souls 2, if you fought more than one enemy, you actually could do pretty alright. It's still a bit of a stressful situation. What are you giggling about over there?
Fucking Gary!
What did he say?
Okay, he posted a new picture that says the Pain and Gain crew, the personalities of 3 dingleberries, and it says the good, the fat, and the Lucas, and it shows the good with you in a halo above your head, me smiling with black devil horns, and it just shows Lucas with that goofy ass face.
I see it.
Fucking Gary.
Oh,
as you were, Shane. Oh man, I gotta do a lot of work on the table contents.
Oh man. Yeah, that's right. You got your work cut out for you.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, so
Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, Dark Souls 3. All right, I'll try not to go on too long about it because I only played it for 2.5 hours. I still have not even scratched the surface of this game. Here's the thing: is that of course the enemy AI has increased exponentially. They actually act like real players. It's kind of scary. There are ways to go ahead and manipulate their movesets just like you would in most games.
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
Can I ask you a question? Is Ornstein and Smo, are they back?
I know you can get their weapons and armor. So I don't know.
If they make like a fucking clone or similar to that in Dark Souls 3, fuck it, dude. It's impossible.
I think they already have, but
oh, shit.
Yeah,
I think the first one was bad enough.
Oh, dude, it was bad. But yeah, so far the game is really amazing. There are a few qualms I have with it so far, and this is speaking performance-wise, not about the game content, it's its performance. People have been complaining about crashing, frame rate droppage, and just overall choppiness.
Yeah,
when I first started, typical PC issues when the type of things that PC Master Race fucktards like to go ahead and say. I like just to say PC Master Race just to piss people off. I love my PC, and I usually use that as my gaming console.
I just see a commercial. I'm a console, and I'm a PC.
I'm a PC. Get on your knees and suck my dick.
Get on your knees and suck my butt.
Suck my CPU. Anyways, so with that being said, frame rates go from like I'm kind of in between 60 frames and 45.
That's
So
dude, if you're above 30, that's good.
It's very good, but there's a few parts in the game where like there's a lot of water particle effects and such. I go from down to like 30 to like maybe sometimes 25. And it's not that bad.
That's not too bad. As long as it's above 30 and it's a smooth frame rate, you're good. Like a 60 frames per second.
Yeah, you're kosher at that point. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so like the few times I experienced a lot of lag was fighting the first boss in the game. I won't spoil what happens in that one because holy shit, that took me by surprise. There's something that happens that's just like, oh fuck me, it's a fuck me moment. But yeah, I actually experienced a little bit of lag trying to go through the fog wall, and it's like, oh shit, what's going on, game? What are you doing? And it cleared up pretty quickly, though. Other than that, I don't really have any other qualms with it so far. It's run pretty well so far. There have been some times where lag has certainly gotten me in a lot of trouble, but other than that,
that would piss me. You know me, man. Fucking lag or input lag. I don't deal with it.
Yeah, I know you don't. You really
okay, the thing is, you're telling me that the game is already fucking harder than the first two, and yet you can have players fuck with you as well. That just makes it even worse.
Oh yeah, here's the thing. I'm not certain about the. Okay, so in the previous Soul games, people would leave down their summon signs, so you can have them, help you out and such. I mained as the Warriors of Sunlight, or as known as the Sun Bros.
For fuck's sake! I already know what the comment section is gonna say. Just watch. Yeah. I know Jackson Fortune is gonna be the first.
I can't look at it, but anyways, yeah. So I mean, I used to play as the Warriors of Sunlight, which was geared towards helping people clear boss runs, clear the boss rooms and such. That was a fun part of it. I have not seen any of that just yet, but there are people who have left their summon signs to be white phantoms. But now there's these new ones known as purple phantoms. Now, I don't know what that is, but if I read correctly, they cannot be trusted. Because here's what the thing they can do. They can either help you or fuck you. Like, you better get the KY jelly ready and bite the pillow, because oh, dude. It's gonna be bad.
You better bite onto something. It's gonna hurt and sting pretty bad. You're gonna jump.
You're gonna jump a little bit, and they might have. God, I don't know.
Kind of funny, because that's what I told Gary last night.
Oh God, but yeah. So far the game has been even though the fact I have died so many times, most people are like, "Wow, you must be really frustrated." Not at all. I'm not, dude. It's this kind of game that makes me determined in order to be able to beat it. Like each death just makes me more determined.
That's like me with Battletoads when I first played it.
Yeah, but other than that, Dark Souls 3 is pretty solid so far. I hope that the recent patches are going to fix its performance issues. Other than that, I have no crashes, a few frame droppage, and that's really about it.
Okay, fun. I was wrong. It was Pepsi Man who said bro first, and then you have fucking Gary's like, come on, bro, don't be mad. And I told him, mad at you? No. Sad and depressed for you? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, hey, get that shit off! Hey, turn that shit off!
Sorry, someone was someone was calling me. I hung up.
Wait, hold on a second! That's your fucking ringtone!
Yes, it is.
Get the fuck out of here! You get out of here!
That's my ringtone.
No, you're very bad!
I'm sorry. I changed it because I wanted to. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna pull out BB-8 and shove that phone up your butt!
No.
Oh my God, Lucas, get back in the corner, mister. That.
The fuck was that? I bet you James sent you that. So.
No, I've had that song for a long time, actually.
Oh, get the fuck, man! If I was working out at the gym, you're next to me, and I hear that shit, I'd take a 45 and drop it on your foot.
So,
that's my phone right now, ladies and gentlemen.
I got a few more. I got like about a few more.
I got two
topics.
more gaming topics. I think one of them is you and I got at the same thing.
Okay, go ahead and say.
His name is Darbian.
Darbian? Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, folks, in case you don't know who this guy is, he has a YouTube channel named Darbian. He holds the world record. Be quiet! No more YouTube, no more poops from you, and no more bros, and no more footballs. No more fuck nuts. You be quiet.
Yeah, you made Lucas laugh so hard.
Go eat your fucking gluten-free rice cakes from Quaker Oats, you little shit.
You made Lucas laugh so hard his neck and chin merged to one. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, you fucking no-neck, goofy-looking bastard. Get out of here. Fucking Lucas. Go, yeah, you know what your punishment is? You have to watch the whole first season of Mr. Pickle. Yeah, Mr. Pickles.
No, I already saw it.
Mr. Shit Pickles. Yeah, Pickles.
No, Mr. Pickles. No, please God.
Yeah, watch Garrison be like, you said Pickles. Yeah, Pickles.
No fetish party, please.
Pickles. Anyway, so as you were saying.
Yes, this guy named Darbian, he holds the world record for the fastest speed run in the original Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, great.
Nice.
And he posted this video yesterday. He was doing one of those things where, you know, he has like this design to where when he gets to a certain area, it'll tell you the time, either plus or minus, like how far behind or how far ahead you are of your previous like world record run. He beat it by like, oh my god, what was his previous record here?
Like 4 minutes and 58 seconds.
No, it's 4 minutes 57.5 or 0.5 or 0.6. His new record is 4 minutes 57 seconds .41. Oh wait, no. Here it is. It's right here. Wait, is this the right one? 5:45. Okay, his previous record, 4 minutes 57 seconds .427. His new record, 4 minutes 57 seconds
and 41 milliseconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
457.260. He beat it by one. Okay, there's a tenth, hundredths, 1,000th of a percentage.
Man, that's amazing.
That is amazing.
And you gotta watch him play this. Now, the fastest I've ever beat it was like 6 minutes and 10 seconds.
That's pretty quick.
How he did it? Well, yeah, but how he does it?
You have to see it for yourself, man.
Oh my god, your fucking head's going to explode.
It really will. It's actually very insane how
I don't know how he did it. Oh yeah, I mean like.
Everybody was losing their mind in the chat too.
Oh, they were, and like he was going berserk.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm looking up this time right here. This is, you know, in parentheses of the headliner and YouTube because that's from him, and I can tell it's a different video. He said 4 minutes 57.427, and his new video, same time .260. That's
insane.
That's insane, man. Kudos to that guy, man.
Yeah. So 0.4. I'm sorry. I meant to say. Did I say 1,000th? I'm terribly sorry. I meant 2/10 of a second. I meant to say that, not 2,000ths. 2/10. I'm sorry. I read it wrong. So it's .427 was his previous record. His new record is .260. That's how close it was.
That's something else, man. That really is.
It's incredible.
That is. Seriously, kudos to that guy for getting as far as he did, and
holy
congratulations, dude. That's amazing.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
And you probably think he's like a young adult guy, man. He's just like a normal looking guy. It's just, and the way he does it, I'm just watching. I'm just like, how the fuck does he do that?
That is a really good point. I really don't know.
Like, I can't even get under 6 minutes. I tried. This guy does it in sub 5, which is crazy.
That's amazing. But yeah, sir. That's I got one. That was you hit the nail on the head on one of those for myself. But
and my other one, is it the beta for Doom?
No, that was not.
Oh, the beta for Doom is available. It's gonna be available soon.
Oh,
the beta version.
Okay, it's gonna be available.
Yeah, I think it is either today or tomorrow.
Okay,
That's pretty
cool.
awesome. I was gonna ask, is it Star Fox Zero?
Actually, no. This was a small thing. This is mostly for myself. I don't think you guys are interested in this game, but
I cannot wait for Star Fox Zero next week.
Fucking Gary, you little dingus butthole. He puts in a picture. It's Lloyd and Harry.
Oh,
and
I
he
see
places
it.
my picture. It's called Retard and Retarded Part 3.
3. Oh my god. Anyways, so what I was gonna say was uh, I'm still laughing about the good, the fat, and the Lucas.
Yeah, that one, that motherfucker.
But anyways, so this is what I was gonna say. You guys aren't interested too much in Monster Hunter, aren't you?
What's Monster Hunter?
Oh, okay. This game is as popular in Japan as World of Warcraft is here in the States.
Oh, I'll be down. So it's a MMORPG.
Kinda. What it is basically it has been a game I've played since 2004, when it first came out on the PS2, and it has blown up into this amazing series that is mostly popular in Japan, obviously, but it's starting to steamroll a little bit here in the States. And I got one of the newer ones, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate on the 3DS. Because it used to be on the PSP until that started becoming obsolete when the PS Vita hit, and then when Capcom saw that the Vita was doing terrible, they're like, oh, fuck that, we're abandoning ship, so they decided to go to 3DS, and it has worked out well for them as a business method. But now they have this new Monster Hunter game called Monster Hunter Generations. And now these Monster Hunter is made by Capcom. Keep that in mind.
Oh, boy.
Now,
yeah, that's already saying bad news already.
No, it's actually a very good thing. They have treated this game like as if it was a child. It's like they've taken such good care of it. It's amazing. It's one of the only series in that Capcom has made that has actually have been treated really well. It's because it's their moneymaker. It really is. But there's this new thing in Monster Hunter Generations you can do that is very reminiscent of Devil May Cry. There's these things called hunting styles where depending on what weapon you have depends on what kind of attacks you can do.
Okay, yeah, just like Devil May Cry 1 and 3, I can see that.
Yeah, and there's I can't remember all of them, but there's some where you can. Well, in the game in Monster Hunter you can't jump in midair, but you can dodge roll and such, like kind of like Dark Souls. But what was it? There was this one.
Oh, Gary,
yeah,
you're such a dickhead.
I'm seeing a bunch of shit, but that face, Jesus Christ. But anyways, yeah. To put it short, there's a bunch of different hunting styles in Monster Hunter that changes up how the gameplay is, where you can dash in midair, jump really high, and like dunk the shit out of monsters with like a huge greatsword. Just a lot of gameplay changes that really changes up how the series has been. And remember, this series has been around since 2004. It's been a very long time. It's just as popular, if not more, than like the Resident Evil series, Mega Man, and everything. So it's the reason why you guys probably haven't heard of it because it hasn't got a lot of leeway here in the States. But I guarantee you, it is a fucking great series. The problem is, it's kind of like Dark Souls. It's fucking hard. I've had 12 people that I've tried to get into the game quit at the very first actual boss monster.
This is Devil May Cry 3 all over again.
It is the original Devil May Cry 3.
Yeah, the Dante's way, because I remember that people couldn't get past level 3.
Yeah, dude, that for good reason. That shit was hard.
Yeah, and the thing with Devil May Cry 3, if you fucking die, you start the whole goddamn level all over unless you have like one of those checkpoint things. That's not in the special edition, but still.
Yep. Oh man, it's shit. It's like shit like that is just so frustrating. But yeah, Monster Hunter is very notoriously difficult, and I've only had 3 friends of mine actually get past more than just the beginning boss monster. Now it's really funny because a good friend of mine, what was it? He's mostly RTS. but he sometimes plays fighting games like Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear with me. But he's used to play Monster Hunter with me, and he actually got pretty damn far. Like, it's pretty impressive. But the point is, it's not a game for everybody. That's probably why it didn't do so well, because it's like,
I'll be
oh,
right
it's
back.
difficult. Anyways.
Keep talking. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Other than that, yeah, it's I'm excited for this new Monster Hunter, but I found this article recently as well. This is now getting away from Monster Hunter. This is a new thing about Resident Evil. Supposedly, well, Capcom is re-releasing Resident Evil 6, 5, and 4 in that order for the new gen systems. However, a lot of people are saying that Resident Evil 6 should be forgotten. Well, really? I'm not saying not a lot of people, but some select few people.
It wasn't terrible, but
it's okay. It's really weird because, like, supposedly it's like a really shitty Resident Evil game, but it's a fun game. Like, if you catch the drift. Now the thing is that I understand that it derived more from being a survival horror to being an action horror game. And
what
honestly,
game is this?
Resident Evil 6.
Oh, yeah. Well, Resident Evil 5 was like that, but I had so much fun. Resident Evil 6,
like we can say this is that 5 and 6 were shitty Resident Evil games, but they were good games, if you catch my drift. You understand what I mean, right, Jerome?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Now, to catch you up a little bit of what I was just talking about, Jerome, some select few people are saying that Resident Evil 6 should be forgotten. Now, here's what I have to say. I don't think it should be forgotten. It is a exemplar thing here that it's okay. Here's what I have to say. In short, history is doomed to repeat itself unless we look at it and study it and put it as a mantra, essentially.
Yeah, AKA the cover.
Yep. And so, without trying to go ahead and bore you guys with details, here's what I had to say in short with Resident Evil 6. Honestly, it could have been a lot worse, and it shouldn't be forgotten due to the fact that we need to learn from past mistakes, essentially. Take the assets that made Resident Evil 6, like the good assets about it, but then, change it back to the way it used to be, survival horror. But at the same time, the co-op aspect, with the action and stuff like that, wouldn't be that bad. But
Oh, I loved it in Resident Evil 5, man.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
I will admit, when I played with that same friend of mine I was just talking about who used to play Monster Hunter with me, we actually cleared through the entire, because he was like, Shane, go rent Resident Evil 5 and play with me. Like, okay. And we played through the entire game, just co-op, and that was an experience and a half. I really enjoyed that. Fun. Now, I myself have only played bits and pieces of Resident Evil 6. I can't necessarily really say much about it besides the fact that I wish there was more to it. But so far, I have to say, it's not. Oh God, the Leon. See, Leon is my favorite character in the series.
I know.
And it sucks that he had to, get sort of shat on when it came to freaking all of the chapters and stuff. All of it, just about damn near everything that he had to do was all QuickTime events. It kind of sucked.
It's like QuickTime events or going through dark rooms where nothing happens.
Essentially, yeah, it was build up for nothing. And it's a damn shame, and so that's why I'm saying the series should. Well, I'm not saying series. I'm sorry. The 6th game in the series should not be forgotten, but learn from it. Essentially, just learn from that.
I just can't wait for 7. Honestly, that's gonna be amazing.
If 7 ever does come out, freaking, I'm still waiting for Devil May Cry 5. That shit's not coming out. It's a damn shame. But anyways, yeah, I mean, it's you just gotta, just learn from past mistakes. But other than that, there's not a whole lot else going within the gaming world. Just Dark Souls 3 and shit. Can't wait to get back on that shit again. But yeah, I mean, what was it? If you guys have any other topics, we could
Jerome,
go into that. If not,
topics or
Not really. I've just been doing a couple videos with Gary. I've been doing a Resident Evil 4 weapons walkthrough. Speaking of Resident Evil, and I had Shane come in there just to, for shits and giggles and have more, the more the merrier. So.
Yeah, I actually managed to ask like a couple of good questions in the whole thing too when it came to how the weapons work and such.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, that was a fun time. But if you guys are ready for the next segment,
I'm definitely ready for it.
all right, cool. So,
Yep, I'm gonna be from small city named LCMuscles.
weighing in on a whopping 60 enchiladas.
Weighing 60. Oh, where's Howard Finkel? Standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 68 enchiladas. LC.
I can see Lucas boxing.
Or wrestling.
Dude, Lucas could be like a fucking Punch-Out character.
Yeah, right.
Actually, he kind of is. His name is Super Macho Man.
But anyways, so
It's actually realistically
time for the new segment, as I see it.
As I
So-
say it.
Yeah.
As I say it, scary small pecker.
As I see it, the new segment where I come up with a conversation topic every week and see how these guys have to answer it. And of course, I came up with my own answers too. So, anyways, let's begin. So, while I was at work, I kind of made this realization that there are a ton of different celebrities out in the world, not just ones who are, actors, actresses, people who are also business entrepreneurs, those who have done lots of good with their money. They can be considered celebrities and such.
Or as Gary would say, entrepreneur.
Yes, essentially. But so I got to thinking about it while I was at work, and my first original question was going to be this: if you could choose any celebrity in the world to have a conversation for about 2 hours, to be sitting in the room with a conversation with them for about 2 hours, what kind of questions would you ask?
Oh my
What kind of
God,
question?
Shane! I was thinking the exact same question.
Well, here's the thing. That was
To bring up as a topic. I'm dead serious, and I have the best answer.
Okay, well, that was actually, like I said, that was the question beforehand before I changed it up a bit. But
Oh, do you want to say that for another time then?
we'll save it for another time.
Okay, because I have the
Okay.
perfect answer. All right.
Oh man, I'm curious now. But anyways, I had to think about that one. But anyways, so I decided that question's been kind of done a lot, so I decided to go ahead and try to change it up
Now,
a
if you hear my answer, you're gonna be like, "Wow, Drum, that is the greatest answer ever."
tad. We'll see how you fare with this one.
Okay. I was about to say it, but okay, I'll be quiet.
Anyway, I know. So, anyways, so my question so before I go on to that, before the question, so what I thought of was this, all right, is that I can change the question up a tad bit, but anyways, without beating around the bush, this is the question for you gents tonight. If you had to start a business in anything, it'd be business in anything, and with one celebrity in the world as your right-hand man or woman, who would it be, why, and what would be the business?
Oh shit.
Now, if you guys need time to think about it, I can give you my answers.
Yes, let's hear your answers first.
Okay, so mine are pretty obvious. All right, mine are pretty obvious. The first thing I thought of was a computer business. Now, I haven't been necessarily happy with the way Windows has been going lately. So, because they made me frickin' switch over to Windows 10 when they shouldn't be allowed you to do that. And I'm just like, fuck off, man. I don't want Windows 10. I'm happy with 7. I wouldn't say happy. I'm satisfied.
Oh, I'm very happy with 7. Fuck 8, 9, and 10.
9 doesn't exist, but 8 and 10, yes.
Oh, well, you know what I mean.
Fuck them all. But so my first thought was, okay, what if I get Bill Gates out of retirement and we start up a business where we can make something better than Windows and Apple combined? The reason being, like I said before, the reason being I want to do that is because I'm not happy with the way operating systems are now. Apple is dumbed down to the point where you can't customize it, and Winblows is trying to fucking make you go into these things where it's like, hey, guess what? Your OS is going to be just like a tablet. So it's like, I don't want that.
I just got...
Oh no.
That's like the greatest nickname. Instead of Windows, he calls it Wind Blows.
Oh my God, Jerome.
I don't know why, that just caught me off guard. Wind Blows.
Oh man.
Well, hey, you know what? Wind Blows and Gary have something in common.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Watch, the motherfucker's gonna make another meme of me, a little shit nugget.
Oh fucking hell. So anyways, the other ones that I had was game design companies, obviously. I was either going to do it out of a few people. First off, I'd start a game design company with either Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
you guys know him. He's the father of Metal Gear. Absolute fucking troll too. But anyways, there was of course shit. Hang on, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember his name. He's the lead producer of Platinum Games. Like, I know everybody's got some sort of dream where they want to be able to do something, you know, completely out of, like, you know, it seems completely impossible, but it'd be a really cool thing if you could. Mine would be being able to have an idea of mine made into a game by Platinum Games. I fucking love those guys. But anyways,
And of course, Gary creates another fucking meme of me. You son of a bitch.
shit. So
When she doesn't want to when she doesn't want to give you a
PC
God
sucks.
damn, Gary.
Fucking hell.
Did you not graduate through elementary school when she doesn't want to give you a PP suck?
What?
Yeah, you sucky sucky $5 big boy.
Fucking Gary, dude. You tell me I have a problem with the English language. Give me a
It's
get the fuck
English.
outta here.
It's English.
Got your English language. Go ahead, Shane.
Son of a bitch. So it was either going to be that with the lead producer of Platinum Games, or John Romero, or Cliff Bleszinski.
Oh, Cliffy B.
Yeah, dude. I think that we could possibly come up with a game that, you know, would be fucking awesome. But I don't know. It just depends, because I think maybe our interests may clash a tad bit, but I think we could probably sort something out. I'm easy to work with. So that's my answers. The reason being, of course, is I love to create things. I'm not just one of those people who just likes to play games. I also like to create stuff. That's just my thing. And so that's why I chose the answers that I did. So, what do you guys got?
Ron, go first. I want you to go first.
Here's the problem. I had the perfect answer for his previous question. I have nothing for this question.
Oh man, I was doing a sidewinder at you. Oh man, so
Oh man,
it's a tough one, guys. I mean, it's
Oh, fucking
if I
Gary.
had to start a
it's you had to
business.
start, yeah, you had to start a business, any business that you could ever think of, ever.
I have a couple of ideas.
Okay, with any celebrity in the world as your right-hand man or woman, and what would be the business, the person, and why?
I have a couple of ideas. The business would be a new type of athletic clothing. And
I actually wasn't expecting that. Okay, that's good. I was half expecting that,
it
actually.
would be athletic clothing that would be easily, like, one of the things is, like, the problem is a lot of the athletic clothing, it takes up, like, you just sweat so much, it's ridiculous. I know they have a lot of dry gear, stuff like that, it's expensive, but I would make it affordable for people. Like, some of the Under Armour dry armor stuff is like $50. I'm just like,
Yeah, that's
I'll be so better than Nike.
Probably the one person I would actually like to have a business, use the company, like, make the company with, be Shaquille O'Neal.
You would choose Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, okay. All
Dude,
right.
he has a business sense, dude.
Oh, no, he has a business sense. It's indeed, that's true. Very true.
That was one of the- Another idea would be there's a program to help, like, to create apps for kids who have, like, disabilities, like kids with autism or kids with like, issues.
So you would create, like, a sports line for those who have some.
Well, no, this is not clothing. It's apps. Actually, there would be an app, like games.
An app?
Like
Oh, okay.
I would actually want to create apps, like create a series of apps.
Okay.
And it would be access to, like, for kids who have special needs. It would keep them. It would teach them, and it would also, like, help them learn everything.
That's
But-
good.
Gary in the Filmtastic forum just posted that.
Yeah.
They're showing the cat and Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay. So as for special
Why-
needs kids, hey,
And Jerome's audio completely cut out. But
Yeah.
what was I gonna say is the person I was gonna probably partner up with, who's probably a good role model for people with autism. You actually might be surprised with this one.
Okay.
I know there's a couple celebrities who have had autism. I'm trying to.
Wait,
I'm
had
trying-
as in past tense, or do
I mean, like,
have?
they have it. That's what I meant to say. I was
Okay.
trying to remember, like, it's in my head. Give me 1 second. Let me take a look.
Sure, no problem.
I'm just gonna figure out where Jerome went.
Yeah, it seems like he just got like completely cut out. So. I mean,
Jerome, are you there?
shit.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Okay, he says he's here.
Okay, so your audio is not completely working, dude.
Yeah. It seems like your audio cut out, dude.
Come back in, Jerome. Come back in. So call. Give me a second. I'm still trying to take a look at it. Like, if you want to talk about something else real quick.
No problem.
You have anything, Shane, or?
Well, no, I already gave my answers.
Oh, do you have another idea or no?
Well, one of them was a kind of charity kind of case where, you know, we go to.
how about now? Pretty good.
Yeah, you're good.
Definitely better.
Okay, one of my dogs tripped over my cord with a USB plug. I'm like, you little shit. While I was staying, I was staying, it's like, okay, look, he's gonna design an app for special needs kids. That's cool. Hey, Gary, listen up. You may get some help here.
You know a guy named Shane. I know Shane. I think you know who this is. But you ever heard of a guy named Dan Harmon?
Dan Harmon?
Yes.
No, I don't know the person, but the name sounds familiar.
Dan Harmon or Dan Aykroyd? Do you know either of those two?
I do know Dan Aykroyd. I know that.
I was thinking either Dan Aykroyd or Dan Harmon, who is also one of the big writers of Rick and Morty, and is also one of the big writers of Community. So if you follow those two shows, that's probably the two people I would. Those are the guys. And then I have one female celebrity I would have would be able to do something with. This business idea is definitely an interesting one.
Okay.
I would create a series of gyms for people with special needs. This is also another thing with kids who have autism or special needs. It's like a gym, and also like a kind of like boys. What's that organization?
It's like it's like a boys club, like a YMCA.
Yeah, technically, yeah. That's what I was thinking of.
But it's more geared towards people with a a mental mental instability of some sort, I guess.
Right. And then probably the person I wanted to do that with or a female celebrity is Scarlett Johansson. I think she would be good with that because I think she has kids. She has kids.
That's true. I know. Jerome, shut up. I want to hear.
She's good with kids, and she is very smart and very talented. She's a good role model. So that's my ideas. What do you think, Jerome?
That's pretty good. This is when Jerome started laughing. I was just like, no, Jerome, not for that reason. Oh, fucking hell. I think that is pretty good. I mean, I honestly was not expecting some of those. That was pretty good. It's very good, man.
Shaquille O'Neal, though, I think
that's
probably the best one, though. I think it's the big one.
I just came up.
Wiggle.
I just came up with one for Lucas.
What?
Oh, fuck
Gary, could you please stop? We got pictures now because I have the best thing ever, though.
Oh, man,
come on the chat, and then we'll figure out like memes later. So.
Oh my god. Okay, so I came up with one for Lucas.
What?
Okay, so I can see him. Because Lucas loves food.
Yes, I do.
I do love food. Nothing wrong with that.
Where's this going?
We'll see.
I'm just laughing at the meme that Gary made.
Oh, I see it. Oh man, that's funny.
Oh, that fucking face, Lucas, man. Oh my god! You know Lucas? You know that face Lucas made? He's like, oh, that is when you realize you just farted and more than just air came out in your pants.
Oh my god.
You had a little bit of the liquidy bubbly diarrhea.
What did I do?
Fucking hell.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die here.
No, if you're laughing now, then you're gonna laugh more. When later, you're gonna laugh more later. Trust me. I actually created a meme. I created a meme.
Alright, so as I was saying,
I'm going to
I
destroy Gary.
I figured something out for Lucas here, for his business entrepreneurship. So, since we all know Lucas likes food, and we're going with the enchiladas bit, what if, Lucas, what if you made, like, think Meals on Wheels, except like it's a giant enchilada bus? And his right hand man is Gordon Ramsay.
No, either that or either him or John Favreau from the movie Chef.
I can just see Lucas trying to make
Oh,
it.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, fucking.
What the fuck is this baby vomit? It looks like the last shit I took.
What the fuck, Mr. LCMuscles? Look at this shit. It's fucking raw. Just tosses fucking a bunch of enchiladas at Lucas.
LCMuscles, more like LC Lardass if it ain't this hunk of large shit. He'd probably be like, boy, only a fucking retarded monkey with only one chromosome would make this pile of vomit.
No, like if you're laughing a lot now, then you'd be laughing a lot later.
I'm just imagining Lucas cowering in the corner while he's getting enchiladas chucked at him.
No, it's either enchiladas or delicious buffalo wings. I love the buffalo mild and sometimes spicy hot buffalo wings. They're very delicious.
Oh my god.
It's the home stretch. Let's
Oh my
finish this
God.
one out.
I just gobbled them up like if I just had a nice pair of titties in front of my face.
Fucking hell.
That's the face. That's like the face. Like he's in his bedroom and all of a sudden, like let's say Lisa Ann, like one of the hottest fucking MILF porn stars, just drops her panties and her boobs and her nice ass and cheeks in front of him. That's the face Lucas would make.
Sounds about right.
No, when you realize the chick has a dick.
Doesn't matter, had sex. Oh man.
Finish up, Jerome. Let's finish one here.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Oh god, he's fucking dying over there.
I just can't wait to destroy. I just can't wait for Gary to laugh his ass off on my
Oh man.
meme. My meme is absolutely hilarious. You really guys are gonna lose it.
We shall see. But yeah, man. I don't really have any more at this point.
I don't have any more either. I think.
I'm just waiting to see what Jerome has to say.
Oh, I think he's gonna do.
What do you think he's gonna
I
do?
think he's gonna make a business where he sells like blow up shemales with.
Ah! I was gonna say he was gonna start a porn business.
blow up shemales with who's that shemale star? I'm trying to think of one. Bailey J or whoever it is. He's gonna start shemale blow up doll business. That's what I see him doing. And they're the ones that are realistic, so they feel real. And then stuff comes out inside. It's like the Shake Weight episode from South Park. Like the Shake Weight, and then there's something squirts out, and they like give you change after that. Remember that episode, Shane?
Of what? I'm sorry, I got
South Park. It was the one where it had the Shake Weight and like the little.
Oh
liquid.
my god, fucking Shake Weight. Okay, you know what they say? If it works, it's not stupid, but at the same time, like. Oh man, that Shake Weight makes you look so ridiculous. You need to do that behind closed doors, man.
Holy shit, that was. Oh my god. I was coughing so hard. That I farted and I almost shit and pissed myself, and I was hauling out to the bathroom.
Holy
Drum.
shit, Jerome.
I was telling Shane that I found your perfect business idea.
What is it?
Making realistic shemale dolls. Blow dolls.
My fucking person is either gonna be Jesse Dubai, Aubrey Kate, Mia
Or
Isabella,
Bailey
or Bailey J. It's one of the four.
Jesus Christ, the amount of names just dropped.
I'm sorry, man. I'm a lonely, desperate, and depressed, sad, and just solo human being. I have needs too. I just want love. God damn it.
Oh man, I feel terrible.
No, you're laughing. What was the funniest thing Shane was laughing? Oh, fuck, I remember.
Would you rather eat 26 tone?
Oh, fuck, man. Seriously, we're playing Would You Rather, and there was would you rather snort a tablespoon of cinnamon, or you rather eat, and they're not even yours, you had to eat 25 fucking 25 toenails. Fucking make me want to gag every time. Okay. Hold on, man. I'm gonna fucking throw up. Okay. Would you rather eat 20? I'm fucking ready to. I'm gonna gag. I'm fucking up here.
No, Drone.
Would you rather eat 20?
Oh my god.
I can't help. Would you rather eat? Would you rather eat 20 foot? I can't even say it. It's so fucking nasty.
Come on, Jerome, you have to do it for America. Do it for America.
Would you rather eat 25 tons? I'm queasing right now. I'm like cringing. Would you rather eat 25? Would you rather eat 25 toenails? I'm fucking ready. I'm gonna throw up.
My stomach hurts.
Yeah, your stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. I let out a fucking silent but deadly liquid. God damn.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Wait. Tubbs is gagging on my balls. That's why he's gagging. Dude, the reason why I almost shit and pissed myself because I was laughing so hard that I was coughing. When I bent over, I ripped out a nasty-ass fart, and I thought I shit myself, and I had to pee real bad. And when you mix those two together, that's like a piss and shit sandwich no one doesn't want in their britches.
Oh god.
Tubbs is choking on my dick right now. Gary, what dick?
Oh god.
All I see is camel toe.
Oh god.
Okay, what business would I be in? That was pretty funny. You know what?
No.
Oh god, I want to. Okay, if I say this, it will give away the question that.
The answer to the question previous before.
Yes. It would. But I'll just stick with Lucas's answer for shits and giggles.
Okay.
Fucking disgusting. You're eating goddamn fucking Raisin Bran Crunch off of people's toes.
Oh my god. I think we're going to
That's
have to end
fucking
this
disgusting.
podcast,
Yeah, you're eating Rice Krispie treats out of people's feet. Or fucking cornflakes or some bullshit. I don't know what the.
Oh, that's fucking gross.
That's fucking nasty, dude. Clip your goddamn toenails. I don't want to eat that. I want to eat that shit.
Dude,
there is one more announcement I really want to make.
I'd rather snort wasabi.
It's kind of like me and the jackass stunt with the horse.
Yeah. God, I so want to. Dude, Shane, I'm so tempted because when you said if you want to have an interview with any person, celebrity, I have the greatest answer ever.
Okay.
I really do.
Okay, you know
And
what?
you know what? It's not even the 2-hour mark. What time did we start it?
10:20ish. I know I do have to end it soon because I have to work at
Okay, because usually, this is gonna be a short episode. I have the greatest answer ever. And everyone's gonna be like, "Holy shit, Jerome, you are right. That is the best answer."
Okay, so if you had to have a conversation with any celebrity in the world, what kind of questions would you ask and why?
Well, it's who would that question be? Who would that person be?
Okay.
You ready for my answer?
Sure.
The person I would want to talk to more out of anybody is Jesus Christ.
Okay.
That is definitely the best answer, though. I can agree with that one.
That is the one person I want to talk to because the amount of questions are limitless.
Pretty much.
Think about it, folks.
That's
Now watch. I'm
pretty
gonna
good.
watch. I'm gonna look in the chat. They're gonna be like, "Wow, man, Jerome's actually, he's got something going here. You know, out of boy, Romy boy." But yeah, easily, Jesus of Nazareth. That is hands down the one person I would love to talk for like an hour or two.
That's actually a realistically good answer. I do not have an answer.
Even with me being agnostic, I can't deny that. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. I will admit that's pretty.
Yeah, because I have so many questions that. Wait, sorry, Romy boy. Wow! I can't believe this.
What's that?
People are like, sorry, I can't agree with you on that, Romy. Oh yeah? Your guys
I'm
are
going Romy's answer. I'm going with his answer.
Oh, fucking hell.
I know Gary will agree with me.
Because he does say, "Oh God," every night.
I agree with Tubbs a lot. Yep, told you. See, I knew Gary would agree with me. But yeah, that's my answer. Jesus of Nazareth.
It's a pretty good That's a pretty good answer because I mean you don't even have to be religious for that to be a good answer.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Yeah, definitely. Anyways, I know Lucas wants to wrap this up, so let's go ahead and.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, hurry up! I got some gluten-free cantaloupes to eat.
Oh God. Anyway, though, guys, we're gonna end it here on the Pain Game Podcast tonight. Thank you guys all for watching, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun tonight. So I'm gonna let you guys send you guys off on your. So I'll let you guys say off. I know I have to get up early, unfortunately. I know I have to be a party pooper, but I was watching SmackDown with a friend, so we couldn't do it early, unfortunately. But don't worry. There's plenty more time in the next episode, because next episode will be number 40. So, with that being said, so everybody say your closing thoughts.
Alright, well, I appreciate you all for coming to watch. Normally I'd take a look at the chat, but I'm experiencing a few technical difficulties with my browsers and whatnot. It's kind of weird stuff. I think it has something to do with Adobe Flash, but anyways, I can rant on and on about techno babble, essentially, forever. And so anyways, as I was saying, I hope you all had a great time here at the I'm so sorry. I'm getting my words mixed up. Anyways, hope you all had a great night here, as much as we had. Hope you had as much fun as we did. There'll be new conversation topics every single week. I'll be making sure of that, and of course, the return of story time as well too, when that ever becomes ready available. So, anyways, hope you all have a great night, and hope you all enjoyed yourself. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night, Jerome. How did you get on the call, Gary? That's what I'm wondering.
Absolutely! Thank you all for joining on the latest episode of Pain and Game for you all with the fat fuck himself, Mr. Enchilada Loving Dickweed Lucas, and Shane O'Mac, who is the angel of the show. Stay tuned, and once again, motherfuck the Miz for stealing Zack Ryder's Intercontinental belt, and Tubbs himself, and also play bitch tits!
Oh, jeez. I wonder what you're going to have to say about this.
Wow. Shit, dude. He just came in and stole your thunder.
I'm disappointed. I don't know how he got in. I'm actually surprised he got in.
Where are you now? Oh, shit. Jerome's mic isn't working.
Aww.
Well, damn.
Well, I guess he left too, so I guess we're going to have to end it here, guys. So we'll see you guys in the next episode of the Pain Game Podcast. Have a great night. See you later. Stay awesome.